Well, now that you have a place to host your web pages, you've created one and uploaded it, hopefully. Let's talk a little bit about how to structure them. So oftentimes you structure things so that they're easy to reference, easy to secure. And then you use links to go back and forth from them. So think of it as how you organize, say, your room. You have different places for different things. Like your shoes go in one place, your hang-up clothes go in another, and your books for studying go in another place. So that's a good idea to kind of follow that same thought process when you're storing files, no matter where they're at. Now, some things are just really bad to do. So for example, using case or spaces in files on the internet or special characters, just a bad idea in general. So we need to avoid spaces, capitalization, special characters. They cause problems with some things. But we also need to understand where things go. So I have a couple more videos and web pages for you to check out. Even if you checked out all of them from the prior video and you found that some are just better for you than others, I think you should check out all of them again. Give everything a second go. So the first one of the cool things is that Professor Steve Griffith has a nice little page that you can go through and you can play with things and understand how it creates the URL. So, and then there's path and parts of the URL. So follow these through. HTML and CSS guidebook, we have the file structure with links and also basic text elements, getting you started there. For W3 schools, once again, we have links, how to link things, and mark. Then of course, anything that you do, make sure that it doesn't have errors. Okay, fixing errors, you'll learn a lot from fixing errors. Now, what is a good assignment for you to do with this? Well, why don't you create some links? Create a link to your own page by referencing it in its own folder. Create a link to your page using the entire URL. So https:// wherever you've hosted it and the name of the file. Create a link to another page. And you haven't created a folder yet, but if you're feeling really adventurous, create a folder with another page in it and figure out how to navigate into that folder using relative links and absolute links. So this right here is an absolute path. It has everything on it. A relative path, all you have to do is say it's in my directory, if you just did from here over, or it's in this folder and in this directory. Or you can even use 2 dots to go up a folder. So if we were in path, 2 dots would take us up to folder. And then you could reference a file in folder instead of in path. You need to understand where things are at and how to reference them so that you can do good web development and design. Thank you.